Hi everyone, my name is Nicola. I am simply a stitcher. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, it's great to have you, and if you are returning, thank you for coming and spending some more time with me today. So today I'm going to do a stitch with me, and I am doing my catch-up stitches now. If you joined me for my live stream on Wednesday, you will know I completed my B, and this month my aim is to go through and catch up on my other projects, the stitches that I've missed in recent times, and perhaps potentially get another couple of finishes this month and do a model stitch and so on. I have a few things that's ongoing. But today my stitch with me is going to be this piece, which is Sailing Fairy. It's by Nadia Strelkina. It's now retired, but this one was charted and kitted by Sarah up at Pain-Free Crafts. And this one is catch-up stitches. I owed this piece 600 stitches, so I'm hoping to chip into those and get those done today. Stitch 1/1 full cross on some 25 count. So this stitch with me will be some chat, and I will be going through some of the lovely comments that you guys have left for me. Please do continue to leave your comments, like the videos, hype them if you can, and you know, if you're not subscribed, why not? It is free. So yeah, but I have a few stitches to put in on this one and a few comments to go through along the way. So that will be the order of things today. So I hope everybody is doing well. Just a couple of housekeeping items. The washing machine is on. And two of the girls are here, so Hannah and Victoria are both here. And also, I think it's getting a little bit windy. So you might just hear the wind as well. So yeah, as I said, I have got some comments to go through, and I will be starting with the ones on Flosstube 21, May week 3. So in May I focused my stitching energy on finishing my B. I didn't make it in May, but I did make it in the first live stream of June. I worked like the clappers on it from sort of Monday onwards, and I got there, and I'm quite proud of how it looks, and you know, the stitches that I managed to get in. In 3 days I did about 5,000 stitches, I think, something like that. Okay, so let's start and have a look at some of your lovely comments. And the first one is from Susan, and she says, "Hi Nicola and family, so glad you have a week off. Have a lovely time with Hannah. B is amazing. Love the wings and honeycombs. Your plans sound great and can't wait to see you whip parade, both of them. Have a relaxing week with no stress. Happy stitching." Thank you, Sue. I had a lovely week off. Hannah and I spent some time together, which was great. Let me just make sure I'm in the right place here. Yeah. We enjoyed that. Where am I putting this stitch? It looks like I have a missing one there. No, I don't. It is there, it's just very pale. Yeah, Hannah and I had a lovely time. We had a couple of really nice days out. I'm still debating where to put this stitch. It's there. And, you know, did some shopping and spent time together, which was lovely. And she would like to do it again, which is fine. And I got to spend some time in my stitching, and I got to spend some time with Andy. And, you know, the week itself, I think it went quite well. But as with all holidays, it went far too quickly. Don't they all, though? And of course we had a bit of a heat wave too. Hello Nicholas, says Jane. I know, as do the rest of us, you'll finish B, even if not in May, very early in June. Yeah, a special Lord of the Rings Whip Parade. Working on keeping cool. Yes, it's hot, plenty of cold water to drink. Yes, indeed, keep hydrated, folks. It is very important. That's it. Heather says, hi Nicola, I had a random thought that you're still recording and I'm still watching when Night Cafe becomes your focus for a finish. I hope so. You know, it's a massive piece and I do want to get it done. And as I've said many times, I have no plans on stopping doing Flosstube, so I don't think you need to worry that I won't be recording. I do enjoy spending my time doing this. Yes, it's a lot of time, but I think it's time well spent because I'm doing something that I love. And, you know, the addition of sharing it with other people who love cross stitch as well. Daphne leaves me some needle and thread emojis. Thank you, Daphne. So all comments, even if they're just emojis, are very welcome. Comments do help creators in the YouTube algorithm. So any support via a comment, a like, all the rest of it is so much appreciated. Nicholas says, Kelly, you've done a marvellous job stitching bead. Project looks really good. Thank you, Kelly. I will enjoy your whip parades. I'm sure the Wednesday you're talking about is July 1st, and that's Canada Day. I'm leaving for camping on June 30th and back on July 5th. So I'll catch up with everyone's whip parades and do my own when I get back. Of course it is. 30 days of September, April, June and November. And I know that Tuesday's the 30th, so I might be filming them on the Tuesday. Thanks for the heads up, Kelly. Ready for release on the Wednesday. I am terrible with dates. Were they both away, love? Okay. And Patrizia leaves me some hearts. Thank you, Patrizia. All good. Okay. Three, 8, 6, 4. Okay. Sandy says, great update, amazing progress on B. My favourite night cafe is looking amazing too. Hope you and Hannah enjoy your couple of days out. Thanks for sharing. Take care. Happy stitching. Thank you, Sandy. I absolutely loved focusing on B, and I'm going to have another focus month in November and see if I can get finished then. I don't know what I'll be working on at that point, but it'll be certainly be fun to have another focus month like that. 917. Lovely bright pink. This is the one I'm using for my lily. Really, really bright pink. Linda Love to Stitch says B is looking good. Thank you, Linda. I posted a picture of the start of month to the end of month on TikTok, and even I was shocked what I got done. Sounds like a Hannah-shaped object coming down the stairs. What? Good morning. And Karen Ennis on live stream Wednesday leaves me some hearts, as does Patricia. Thank you, ladies. Okay. Hi Nicola, hope you and Andy is okay, going strong, and Mr. B looking brilliant. Thank you, Lynn. Yeah, we are still going strong.
Liz, how busy are you?
Not very well.
Oh, good. Do me a favour. My eyes are murdering me. Please stop them.
On your knees, peasant.
Guess you guys are wondering Hannah's having some eye drops in.
This is where having a do nails comes in. Hard to push down on me.
It remind me, is it 1 or 2 drops in each eye?
1.
1.
Oh, yes, I thought it was 2.
Well, do you want 2?
Put 2 in. They're only hay fever drops, it's not going to hurt.
Okay, that's 1.
That's 2.
Yeah, in 1 eye, I meant.
2 down.
Yeah. There you go.
Cheers, Dad. Oh. Like you blinded me.
You wanted it, yeah. No.
Oh.
Okay, Jane, this is on my alternative stitch with me, by the way. Jane and Patricia both leave me emojis on that one, so thank you very much, ladies. Not an awful lot of comments this week, so do keep them coming in. Once these comments are through, what I'll do is I'll just sit and do a ASMR style stitch, and if I find anything to say, then I'll say it as usual. But yeah, not a bunch of comments this week. Okay. I'm sure you can get the lily finished pretty quickly, it says Kelly on my last chatty stitch with me. The stitch count is not huge, is it? Nope. I think offhand it's about 18,000 stitches. I could be wrong, but I think it's around 18,000. Come on. Got butterfingers this morning. Andy says it's because of all the stitching I did yesterday.
Well, it is. Well, that's good thing.
And Daphne, Karen and Patricia and Self Stitching all leave me emojis on that same chatty stitch with me. So thank you all very much. Stitch has slipped. Oh, rats, hold on. Unslip this stitch. That's better. Okay, let's see. Sue says, hi Nicola and family, seems strange to see B at 86% after your live stream on Sunday, but it's looking amazing. Can't wait to see it finished and cheering you on. Andy sounded really tired. I hope he gets some rest. Yeah, I think he's all right. It's just, okay. Yeah, this was from last week, Andy. Oh, right. Looking forward to seeing Lily and Ice Dragon again. I'm sure it won't take you long to finish. So 3 finishes in June, fingers crossed. And yay on your new starts. Have a lovely week and happy stitching. Thank you, Lynn. Not Lynn, Susan, apologies. So yeah, the next 2 new starts will be the Tree of Life, which is a cross stitch studio piece, and the cottage piece from Stitches So Beautiful. Dreams of Lace and Ocean Waves, I think it's called, or something like that. You've got it. Is it catching?
I don't know, is it? You tell me. I don't know. I should like to guess.
Oh heck.
Not much stuff that goes around these days. I'm surprised if it is catching.
Our lovely Sharon says, B is looking great. A wonderful set of nails. This is on a Sunday stream. I have to say Tories were my favourite. I just love the colour. Would never be brave enough to have them myself. You should be brave. The length and the shape for me is a no. But yeah, the colour, it's beautiful. And we're very lucky to have, you know, a decent salon that we go to, and the people in there know us very well and are happy to help us and guide us, you know. And if we just say, here's what I want, but I want different colours, they'll go off and get a colour palette, and they're wonderful, you know. They're just very creative.
Where was it? when we went out that we saw them lions?
Leeds, but no.
The Sheffield. When we went back.
Hang on, wait a minute. Was it Sheffield when we were walking to the train station?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Well, they got one at that stadium now.
At Rotherham?
Must be a football thing.
Probably, yeah. Yes, it was, because they were all in the cathedral courtyard, weren't they, as we went to solicitors. Yeah. Keep stitching, says Maria. It's nice to see B out. Thank you, Maria. So, yeah. No plans to stop this anyway. I love my stitchy time.
It's a bit windy.
Say again.
It's a bit windy.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Well, not really, no.
Wind's kicking up, so...
Lovely. I'll get blown away walking to work.
You'll live.
Skinny problems.
You're not that bad.
Bad enough that when the wind's high enough, it literally pushed me along.
I'll get you to work quicker.
If I want to get there any quicker.
Stop grumbling.
That's what Hannah does.
Okay. Patricia leaves me hearts on the Sunday stream and on the ASMR stitch with me, so thank you very much. And Sandy says, thanks, lovely relaxing stitch with me as always. Thanks, glad you and Hannah had a couple of good days out and it helped lift you up, knowing how thoughtful Hannah is. Has it been easier to stitch this piece monogamous because of the variety of beautiful vivid colours? It's going to be stunning when you're done. Hoping everyone is well. Take care. Happy stitching. Yes, it was much easier to stitch that one with it having such a collection of colours, because I didn't get bored with it. I could go from the pinks to the oranges to the blues And, you know, there was no fatigue, and no decision fatigue either, really. You know, we're deciding what colour was next and how to progress it, because that's something that can happen sometimes. But no, it was either I worked from the bottom up or I worked from the top down. You know, and joined on existing stitches, but it was just the colour that I fancied working on that changed. And with Sandy's comment there, we are actually at the end of the comments. So if you have left me a comment, thank you very much. And please do continue to leave your comments, like, and all the rest of it. I'm looking for here 919. It helps me enormously. So thank you very much. Tori, gone back to bed? You taking painkillers?
No.
Hay fever?
Not on that one.
Oh. Anxiety?
Hmm.
Right, got you.
But no, I'll take them till I get to work. But all things considered, I think if I don't take it now,
Yeah.
I won't walk into work.
Yeah.
So.
There was an incident at Hannah's work yesterday. Wasn't something that she was involved with, but it's something that affected her. So yeah, she's a bit anxious today. Anyway, as I said, because I've come to the end of comments, I'm just going to crack on, see if I can get stitched in. And if I do have anything else to talk about, I will do so. But other than that, I'll have a bit of ASMR time. I think the washing machine's nearly finished. To be fair, it's quite quiet.
7 minutes according to it. I can see it from here, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
I can see how long it's got. With the old one, I didn't have a clue, because it didn't have a timer on it.
Mm.
But I can actually see how long it's got. Great. It's a little thing.
Yeah, but sometimes it's the little things that are a big help. Like knowing how long the washing machine's got is great.
You say so.
I do say so. Okay, 2, 1, 1. How many more minutes has it got?
2, according to that.
Woohoo! Still got 45 minutes of video to go, so yeah, I shall just stitch away.
And that's the washer done.
Yeah. There's flowers coming in. Well, thistlehead. I think it's a thistlehead. Could be a coral. I don't really know with this one, in all honesty. Okay, 3. God knows what Hannah's chelping over up there.
No idea.
Oh, itchy ear. Your ear's popped now, by the way.
Yeah.
Hi.
Ta-da!
Very nice. Not so easy to see the empty squares on this one. Let's try that again. There. What's Tori doing?
Playing Animal Crossing. Oh, it's kind of alive.
Okay, okay. Winter coat's in June, it's just not on, is it?
I think this is only a thin winter
It
coat.
doesn't matter, it's still a winter coat.
Yeah, but it's a thin one. It doesn't feel like it makes a difference, but it does make a difference. If I had a coat like as thick as Tommy's, I couldn't take that out in there. I'd be too warm. I get warm in this when I'm walking, if I get warm when I'm walking.
Yeah.
But this is just reasonable when it's windy, because that wind makes it cold. Right, I'm leaving.
Alright, have a good day.
I will see you later.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Oh. Okay, let me just move along a little bit. There. Be a bit less than normal on this one because lots of colour changes. So I think I'll be around 300, more than 300 on this sitting. 598. Lots of pale blues in this. Okay, 807. Still about half an hour of stitching to go, and I've crossed the 200 stitches mark, which is good. Good job I noticed that, otherwise I'd have had a patch of stitches in the wrong place. Oh, excuse me. Oh, when you need a bit of a stretch. Why is that not pulling through? Oh, no. There we go. There we go, that's got it. And your thread wants to misbehave at the back. Oh dear. Oh, where's this thread? 995. Got a few stitches of this one, which is good. Andy's been all domesticated. My cuppa's incoming. Bless him. Get all yawning I've done. I think I need intravenously today. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
Good morning. About 12 more minutes of this left to go. Okay. How are you feeling this morning? Okay. No pain, no swelling. Excellent.
No pain, no gain, sorry.
Okay. Is that your phone, Tor?
Not mine.
Who is it? Oh.
Sounds like it's Nancy.
It is Nancy. I think it's about this game that she's playing. Did I do that stitch? Yes, I did.
You know, to say this is supposed to be a chatty stitch with me, there's not much chat going on.
Well, no, because I've gone through all of my comments, so, and as is custom, when I've done all my comments, I just sit and stitch. And we enjoy the piece.
Peace, man.
We need more comments to fill up the space, fill up the void.
Well, I got 5,000 miles yet. I think I've got 4,000. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see where I am. There. Well, I've crossed the 300 stitch mark, which is good. Obviously a little bit less on this stitch with me because there's been a lot of colour changes. And we can't have it all, can we? Okay, so as I just wind up the last couple of stitches, I'm going to do my usual reminders. 3 videos coming up on the screen in a moment. If you've not seen those, please do go take a few minutes to have a look. I do have a regular schedule. I release a Flosstube on Tuesday, Stitch with Me's Mondays, Thursdays and Saturdays, all at 6:30 p.m. UK time. And I do 2 live streams a week, one on a Sunday, one on a Wednesday, both at 7:30 p.m. UK time. So if you can join me for those, that would be fantastic. But for now, for today, I have done 310 stitches, which I am quite happy with. So if I just zoom out, you'll be able to see where I am on the piece. Come on. A little bit farther. So there's the bridge, and then we're moving along towards the left, and then I will move back towards the right. So thank you guys very much indeed for watching today. I do hope you have a wonderful stitchy day. As I said, please leave a like, leave a comment, hype the video if you can, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. If you are subscribed, just make sure you're still subscribed. But for now, for today, that is everything from me. So thank you guys very much indeed for watching. Oh, excuse me. Do take care. Happy stitching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.